Have you ever wondered why poverty is such a big issue in the Columbus area and why we can't seem to find a solution? Today I would like to inform you about the problems with poverty that our community faces and what we can do as a community to address it. First, I would like to inform you on the growing issue. Poverty is caused by many factors. One would be a lack of financial literacy. It can cause people to use their money unwisely. People may take out too many loans and increase their credit card and other types of debt. Another factor would be a lack of education. It has been proven that those who graduate and enter college are much less likely to live in poverty. Lack of education makes it difficult for people to acquire stable jobs and creates discouraged workers. A culture of poverty is also a major factor. A chapter from Anthropology's Reality states that people who live in a culture of poverty have very little sense of history and tend to marginalize themselves due to a feeling of inferiority. This culture has caused the children of these adults to be as discouraged as their parents, which can cause them to be in the same boat as their parents as adults. There have even been studies done that state poverty affects the cognitive function of children. The APA states that environmental differences between higher and lower socioeconomic status childhoods does have an effect on the prefrontal cortex, which is associated with intelligence and academic success. Environmental factors such as stress, lack of cognitive stimulation, and poor nutrition can affect this. These are just a few of the factors that cause the issue of poverty in Columbus. With this knowledge, I feel as a community we should be able to solve the problem or lower the percentage of poverty. The most important solution is education. People who don't have knowledge and resources that are needed and more classes that are taught are more likely to live in poverty. The article 5 Key Component of Personal Finance states that classes should be included in the lives of high school teens, and they should include things such as budgeting, interest, saving, and credit and debit. There should also be resource centers that are available to people in the community where they can go to learn more about these issues. Hendersonville Standard states that if you graduate high school, don't have a child until you're married, and don't get married till 21, you're much less likely to live in poverty in your life. Along with education, community support is very important with this issue. Without community support, organizations such as circles that I talked about in my previous speech would almost be impossible. Imagine living in poverty and having the community support. You would be more motivated to work to get out of poverty than you would be if everybody acted like they didn't care or it wasn't a problem. We all love to talk about the issue, but who will actually act on it? That is my question and my solution. What will our community do to solve this issue? Don't wait for someone else to make the first move. Help your community today.